Hey guys, it's Herman Williams again. Part 3 of our 3-part video series on great grip, flat wrist, good release. Video 3 here, we're working on the release. Now, if you didn't see the first 2 videos, you need to go back and find those, but just a quick review. We're assuming you're now ready to get a neutral grip on the golf club. I'll give you a quick hint if you didn't get to see those. Left thumb on top, heel pad of the left hand squished up on top of the handle. The grip will be in the fingers. By the way, I'm using my big fancy training club here. This is just to show you for effect. Your right hand will fit on the club, covers the thumb, V straight up the middle, and we said it'd be okay to have a 10-finger grip or overlap. We prefer not to interlock. That tends to cause more problems than it's worth. Okay. Then we assumed at that point you're able to swing to the top of the backswing, keeping the flat back left hand and the forearm all together in the same plane, which would include the club face. Okay. So we've got the grip, we've got the backswing position. Now we need to be able to release the golf club. You know, a lot of you have heard the term release, but not real sure what that means. Okay. What you want to have as you're moving into the impact zone is most people think they should simply unhinge. Well, that tends to throw the golf club straight down into the ground, and the face can still be open. You might just hit high shots or fat shots. What we actually want to do is have the forearms rotate. Okay? So as I step back and show you that motion from the top of the swing, my left arm, the golf club, everything's in the same plane. The back of the hand is flat. I'm going to start down. You're going to notice I've got all the wrist hinge that I started out with. There's been no uncocking of the golf club. As I get the shaft down to about waist high, now my entire left forearm is going to begin to rotate. And I want you to look closely at my watch face right here. It's facing you right now, facing the camera. I'm going to rotate my forearm. That's going to bring my watch face around to face the target. As I do that, the club will naturally lower itself. I don't have to try to hit down. We don't want you trying to hit down on the golf ball. That'll just probably cause you to hit fat shots. Your forearms are going to begin to rotate, striking the shot with the watch face facing the target. And if you get in this position at home and you're looking at the club, you're going to notice you can't see the back of your left hand. All those knuckles we've been talking about in the grip, they're going to be hidden from you. They'll be sort of facing down. And now as you continue on through the golf shot, the knuckles on the back of the hand begin to bow down towards the ground. Okay? So again, from the top, coming down. We have not unhinged yet. We're near the strike. Left forearm begins to rotate. Watch face facing the target. You notice my hands are in front of the club head. They're going to continue to rotate. Knuckles facing down. Forearms are going to cross over. And this is not exaggerated for effect. This is in all the great swings. Maybe in a future video here I'll show you some of the tour swings we've got stored on my computer. I'll try to figure out how to get them in a video for you so you can actually watch some of these top players in action. But trust me, this is in all the great swings. Whether they draw the ball or fade the ball or hit it straight, they all release the golf club. Okay? So you need to get your forearms to cross over. I know a lot of you look at that and think, well, those arms cross over, that's going to close the face and I'm going to hook it. Not with the right grip, not with a flat wrist at the top. If you've got the neutral grip, the flat wrist, and you don't unhinge too early, your timing will be perfect coming into that shot. You'll catch it square and flush, send it out there farther and straighter than you've ever hit it in your life. Okay? Now, how would I want to practice this? You know, if I really want to try to get better at this, don't grab a 5-iron and go hit full power shots right from the get-go to try to learn this. It's going to be too fast. You'll miss part of it. You'll probably not hit it any better, may hit it worse. Okay? So get a pitching wedge or a sand wedge, some short club that's easy to hit. I'll use my big funny training club just because it's easier to see for you, but take small swings that are just maybe around waist high. Get the wrist cocked. Remember, you still want a flat wrist when you do this. Bring the hands forward if you're coming in towards the golf ball, and then cross the arms over, tap a small shot, and finish right here. Just literally stop your golf swing right there. Your forearms will have crossed over, and your arms will look like they make a miniature X right here. Okay? My forearms are almost touching when I strike a shot that way. And what you're going to notice now is your trailing hand, your right hand, strikes a shot and moves over, literally face down as it goes through the golf ball. Many of you look like you're going to flip a fishing pole or something out there. If you imagine that move you'd make from the impact zone, You do not want to have your right hand flip up. See, that moves the golf club up and it keeps the face too open, I'm afraid. So what you want to have it do is cross over. Again, knuckles of the left hand go down, right hand crosses over, gets on top, forearms cross. But the fastest way to get better at it, other than doing what I'm doing right here, you do all this in slow motion if you can, but when you get out to the driving range and get some golf balls, short backswing, lots of wrist hinge, flat wrist while you're there, come forward with the hands, cross over. And first just start out trying to scuff the ground. You maybe hear that club just making a light scuffing sound. That's right when we start to take the divot, right as the arms cross over. Then soon you'll be able to get bigger, faster golf swings as you're going through that. But I hope that'll help you out. That's the end of our three-part series. We covered the grip, we covered the flat wrist position, we covered the release. And to wrap it up, I'm Herman Williams, and you've just been Hermanized.